Game 82. It has been a long season for the Miami Heat, but we are at its conclusion. The final day of the NBA regular season is upon us, and endless possibilities for Miami still remain on the table. I am Nic Rohloff. This is the Heat Report by Chat Sports. Welcome into our final regular season watch party of the season against the Toronto Raptors. Before we turn our eyes to the postseason, whether it be the play-in, the playoffs, there are a lot of possibilities and scenarios for Miami. We will break them down. We will keep our eyes on the other games happening in the association, as almost every team that is playing for something in the Eastern Conference is having a game at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, so we could scoreboard watch as well and see where Miami is going to be in the seeding pool. What's up, everyone? Welcome in. Already got 35 people in the building. Hopefully everybody's weekend is going solid. They're having a good time, and hopefully the Heat can end the year with a win to get 10 games above 500, which would be the highest they've been above 500 all year long. And hopefully they can get some help and at least be hosting a play-in game. Shout out your city for me down in the comments section. Let me know where you are watching from. I'm in Dallas, Texas. Where are you guys watching from? That's where the Chat Sports headquarters are located. The starting lineup for Miami remains the same. It's Tyler Herro, Caleb Martin, Jovic, Bam, and Jimmy Butler. The Raptors are, well, injured. Let's say that. There is nobody playing for Toronto. RJ Barrett's out. The starting lineup for the Raptors: Ochai Agbaji, Grady Dick, Kelly Olynyk, Gary Trent Jr., and Javon Freeman-Liberty. So the Heat are 16.5-point favorites for a good reason. They should win this game by 20-plus again, and we should not have any of the starters be playing in the fourth quarter if we're going to be completely honest. And then we'll just be on full scoreboard watching mode late in these games, especially if the other games are close. Continue to shout out your city for me. We'll talk about the possibilities for Miami in the postseason and what the seed can be in just a bit. But get the comment section rolling. Jaime says, how's it going, Nick? Watching for Miami. Apple user in Fort Myers, Florida. Really? Ohio for Ty-Man the Buckeye. AV for Miami. Nicholas in Australia. Ty-Man, what's up, what's up, what's up? Jay the Fox says, in Miami, because Jay the Fox is at the game. Hot Dog in Lockport, New York. Miami for AV. Nashville, Tennessee for Dolphins Heat fan. Brian McKenna is in Iowa. New Orleans for Cinna 2K. Okay. NOLA, baby. First time I think I've seen a NOLA. Birmingham, Alabama for Melvin. Birmingham, Alabama for Melvin. Who's excited for today's game? I am. It's the final one of the regular season, Sunday afternoon. It feels like Miami has played every Sunday, by the way, in like the past 2 months. Has there been 8 straight Sunday games? I swear to God. I swear to God. I'm amped up. It also is sad because it comes to the realization that after today, that there is no guarantee that there's another Miami Heat basketball game after the next one, right? I mean, I guess technically if Miami ends up in the 7-8, there's a guaranteed 2 more games left. But it is starting to get to do or die time, which is the most fun time of the year because that's when basketball is at its purest form. The players take it the most serious. It's the most competitive. But it is sad knowing that we are approaching territory. Well, there is a chance that if Miami loses the first play-in game, that they don't know if they're going to be playing past this upcoming week. And that is a dark, dark alley I don't want to go into, which is why hopefully Miami gets the 6th seed or something like that, and we are guaranteed at least another 2 or 3 weeks of the season. Count Up is in Duval, Jacksonville, Florida for Count Up 904. Appreciate you tuning in. We'll talk about the play-in playoff scenarios for Miami in just a second and talk about tonight's game. Today's game, not tonight actually. First time for everything. But here we go. We are sponsored by Factor Meals, the #1 ready-to-eat meal delivery kit in North America. Get started with Factor Meals today by using code HEATCHAT50 at factormeals.com/HEATCHAT50 to get 50% off. What is Factor Meals? Well, they're delicious, ready-to-eat meals that are fresh, never frozen, that are dietitian approved as well, ready to go in just 2 minutes. It is delivered right to your door. There's calorie smart options, keto, protein plus, vegan and veggie, plus countless more. No prep, no mess meals. You don't have to worry about how to clean up, prepping, cooking, nothing. You just get to pop them in the microwave and enjoy gourmet meals that taste like you just got them at a 5-star Michelin-graded restaurant. Get started today. Link is in the live chat and description of today's live show. Factormeals.com/HeatChat50, code HeatChat50. Get 50% off. We're also sponsored by Prize Picks, the #1 daily fantasy sports app in North America. I'm kind of on a heater. I've hit my picks 3 times in a row, and I'm ready to go for 4. I'm trying to make it 4 for 4 this week, and I really like my entry today. We need the Bucks to beat the Orlando Magic, and I need Damian Lillard to have a big-time game today. So I'm going with the Demon, which is a little bit higher than his normal stat projection, but it also increases the payout for your boy more than 29.5 for Mr. Dame time. He wasn't a Heat basketball player, even though we thought he was going to be one, but he can help out Miami today with a 30-point performance. I'll take the less than on Jimmy Butler, 19.5 points, and I'll take the less than on Caleb Martin, 1.5 3-pointers made. That entry can win up to 6.5 times my money because I have that Demon in there. Demons increase your payout but increase the risk. Goblins are the other way, where it decreases your payout but decreases the risk. It has so much fun applications to use, right? Like, you have so many different things on a daily basis, Taco Tuesday, daily specials, Flex Friday, that make playing daily fantasy so much fun and have new things for returning users, new users. They have it all over at Prize Picks. Get started today. PrizePicks.com/CLNS. Use code CLNS, or just download the app and use code CLNS. Who you got in tonight's game? Type MIA for the Heat or TOR for the Raptors. Hopefully, I'm going to see a lot of MIAs in the chat. Once we get through this, who you got, we'll show the super chat menu, and then we'll talk about all the scenarios that Miami needs if you did not see our video we put out yesterday. Or, I mean, that video is 13 minutes long. You can go watch the video I put out yesterday right now. See all the possible scenarios for Miami, and then come back and still have about 3 minutes away till tip-off. I mean, that's a pretty good idea if you ask me, too. We got Chase, Brian, AV, Blake, Cinna, Reaper, Scenes, Time. All type in the MIAs. Count up, type in the MIAs as well. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Tommy Miller rocking with the MIA Miami Heat, baby. Miami Heat, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Everyone said Miami. That's what I like to hear. Chase says going to watch the video. Good, Chase. Go watch that video. Go hit the thumbs up icon in that video too. And then come back, and you'll still have 2 or 3 minutes before we tip off today. And you'll be informed on what needs to happen for Miami to get the 5 seed, the 6 seed, the 7 seed, and then all the other ones for the 8 seed. What's good, Ron Baker? What's good? What's good? I saw that, Reaper, and I'm not an NHL guy, but I'm not an NHL guy. I did see they're relocating. Whoa. What was up with that? I don't expect Jimmy to have a lot of points today. I don't expect Jimmy to take a lot of shots today, which is why I took the less than on his Prize Picks. I also don't think Caleb Martin's going to play a ton of minutes today, and it's not always the most sure thing that he knocks down threes, so I'll take the less than on 1.5. Melvin says, what up, Nick? Good show. Appreciate that, Melvin. Appreciate that. We got 46 people watching. I'm a little disappointed we're not already at like 65, 70. I know it's an early start on a Sunday, but this is the last game of the regular season. We gotta get amped, man. This is the last regular season game, and then every game from here on out is game face playoff atmosphere, which is going to be very fun on the channel. And I actually have some news for you guys too. Ready for this? For the 47 people watching right now, you'll get the first access of this, or the first knowledge base. The next time we will be live for the Heat Report will be for a game in the playoffs or the play-in. And ready for this? You know how I'm a one-man army, King Jong-un, shout out Sketch? Going forward after today, we will be having a producer producing the show, which means we're going to have better quality of presentation, by the way, because let's just be honest here. As fun as it is just chopping it up, me and you guys, I have to change the score, change the graphics, and do play-by-play and commentary for the game. But when we have the producer with us, they handle all that stuff, and I just focus on having a conversation with you guys and commentating on the game. So we will be having a producer going forward after today for the play-in and playoff games, which makes me very excited because we're going to have a better product for all of you guys, and we should have even more fun. We'll have someone to talk with about the game, and it's just not me talking. We'll have another person to drink and have fun with. So I am very excited for the future of this channel as we continue to grow. And I'm just be excited to hang out with you guys and be able to focus on the chat more, because now I will be able to look at the chat more and that I don't have to produce and talk at the same time, right? Anita Anderson's fired up for today's game. Time Man's typing those MIAs. NA says, I believe in the Hawks and Bucks. I do think the Bucks win today. I originally thought the Magic were going to win, but the fact that the Bucks are playing all of their guys and oh my God, the spread went up. How is this possible? It opened up as a 5-point favorite for the Magic. It actually opened up at 4.5. It's now up to 6.5. Why does Vegas think the Bucks are going to win or the Magic are going to cover by 7 points? Dame is playing. What happened? Why is the spread going up? That scares me. That scares me. I don't want to go to Philly, man. I don't want to go to Philly in the 8-7. Because that game would be on Wednesday and not Tuesday. It pissed me off. 60 people watching. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up icon. Today's Super Chat menu for the 60 people watching, get to see it first. Any Super Chat gets on the show. $10 Super Chat gets you a Bam Adebayo autographed black jersey raffle ticket. At the end of the month, we will raffle that off. $10 gets you into that raffle. $20 gets you onto the Heat Report Hall of Fame. We get your name on this ball. We continue to fill it out, and then once this filled out, we'll raffle this off to a lucky fan. $50 is a beer bong. I crack open a Happy Dad, got the lemon lime on me today, and get chugging. And then today's Rolly deal of the day. And we'll have to flash the Super Chat throughout the day because it's not a specific deal. But Rolly's deal of the day is it's the final day of the regular season, and we are going to go out with a bang. We're going to have Flash Sale Sunday. So what does that mean exactly? Let me explain it to the 48 people watching right now. There's the three things right here that have a dollar amount. Raffle ticket $10, Hall of Fame $20, $50 beer bong. What we will do throughout today's show is we'll pick our spots and pick our times, but there will be random times throughout the live show and in the game that I will say flash sale, and we are going to cut the price of these Super Chat menu items 50%. So there will be a 10-minute stretch where I say flash sale, and it costs $5 to get a raffle ticket. There will be a time where I say flash sale, Hall of Fame, it's $10 rather than $20. And then for a beer bong, there will be times where I say flash sale, it goes down to $20 for a beer bong rather than $50. So today's Flash Sale Sunday, last day of the regular season, and I want to have a lot of fun, and I think that's the way that we can do it. We cut the prices in half. Not the entire time, but just specific items for 10 to 15 minutes. Like I said, if you're ready for the game, hit that thumbs up icon. Just 11 minutes to go until we get underway in the 3:05. 50 likes before tip equals a shot of tequila. I got the Patron with me. We can go to the Patron zone. I'd be upset if we don't get the 50 likes before tip on the final regular season game. I'll be honest. If we can't get the 50 likes in the final regular season game of the year, that's just embarrassing. So hit that thumbs up icon right now. We're at 25. We're halfway there. We're halfway there. Oh, leave it on a prayer. Take my hand. We'll make it, I swear. Oh, leave it on a prayer. Hey, Wasim, 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 Wasim. Wasim, Wasim. Oh, accidentally pushed that. Wasn't supposed to do that. Wasn't supposed to do that. Let's get Wasim's $2 super chat says waiting for the flash sale. There's 64 people watching. You know what? I like this, Wasim. Because this isn't the only time we'll do this. Flash sale. 10 minutes until tip-off. 10 minutes, $20 beer bongs, Wasim. Anyone out there? Flash sale. The first flash sale of the day, $20 beer bongs in the pregame. $20 beer bongs until we tip off. 10 minutes. You see it. Easy way to know how long we have left in that flash sale. 10 minutes of $20 beer bongs. Let's get litty on the final day of the regular season. Let's get litty on the final day, folks. Appreciate you, Wasim, for tuning in and hanging out. $20. I don't know if your boy Loctera or Juggalotus is in the chat just yet, but let's get litty in the pregame of the final year. Wazowski knows. Wazowski's a Hall of Famer. Ooh, handle time. Ooh. Jimmy Butler, don't drop 20. Oh, Wasim. Flash sale taken advantage of. Beer bong on me from Wasim Khan, a legend, a real one of the channel. Salute to you, my friend. Lemon lime action right here. And we'll get to chugging the first beer bong of the day. Still got 9 minutes left of $20 beer bongs for our flash sale for Flash Sale Sunday. Shout out to you, Wasim, and let's get chugging. Woo! Let's go Heat! Let's go Heat! Let's go Heat! Let's go Heat! I'm fired up for today, man. I'm fired up. I got the energy. The final day of the regular season. I think I've said that like 4 times, but like we've played 82 games. We've been live for, I don't know the exact number, but we've had to be live for at least 50. I'm going to look back and see how many times we've been live for a Heat game this year after today just to get the official tally. But, I mean, we've been live for a lot of these games, man. This has been a long season. We've been here for the entirety of it, and it's crazy to see the first year of Heat Report watch parties come to a close. And hopefully it doesn't come to a close too quickly as we do have a postseason to get ready for. AS says, let's go Miami. Archie, Emmanuel Andre, Preston Quick, Scenes, Morello. Let's freaking go, baby. Let's freaking go. We do have 7 minutes and 50 seconds left in our flash sale, but also until we tip off. Like I said, 50 likes before we tip off is a shot of tequila. We have 75 people watching, only 34 likes. Let's get 16 more before we tip off. All right. I think it's time to talk about the playoff scenarios for Miami. And I'm going to throw this up on, and I want to get your thoughts. That's supposed to say seed, Rolly typos. See, this won't happen with a producer. This is what I'm telling you guys about. Going forward, this shit won't happen. Because I won't be an idiot. What seed will Miami finish with? What seed were we finishing with? Is it going to be 5 seed? There's one scenario where Miami gets the 5 seed. Is it going to be the 6, 7, or 8? Let me know down below. The one scenario for Miami to get the 5 seed is as followed. The Heat need to win, obviously, against the Toronto Raptors. The Sixers need to lose to the Brooklyn Nets. No Joel Embiid in that game, by the way. No Joel Embiid. They are still starting Maxey, Lowry, Oubre, Tobias Harris, and Mo Bamba. The starting lineup for the Nets in that game is Mikal Bridges, Cam Thomas, Nick Claxton. So those 3 could carry for Brooklyn. The Bucks need to beat the Magic. The Bucks are starting Dame, Chris Middleton, Brook Lopez, Pat Bev, and Bobby Portis. The Magic are starting their standard 5 as well because they need to win to avoid the play-in. And then the Heat need the Hawks to beat the Pacers. I believe DeJounte Murray and Trae Young are both playing for the Hawks, but it is kind of expected for them not to play the entire game. They might play a half because they aren't playing for anything. They are guaranteed to have to go to Chicago for the first play-in game on Wednesday, I believe. We shall see on that. To get the 6th seed for Miami, they need the Sixers. Hold on, let me just double check to make sure. It's so complicated, I kind of forgot. But the 5 seed is clear. They need the 3 teams above them to lose. For the Heat to get the 6th seed, they need to win, and the Magic and Pacers need to lose, or a win and Sixers and Magic lose. So it's very simple, to be honest, for Miami, if you are just joining us and don't know what the seeding implications is. If the Heat want to avoid the play-in, the Heat need to win. They need Orlando and Philly to lose. That's what needs to happen. That's the way they avoid this play-in and get to the 6th seed. Or if they win and Philly and Indiana lose, it's very unlikely that these things happen. But the thing that I am rooting for the most is the Milwaukee Bucks, because if Miami were to win today and the Bucks beat the Magic, no matter what happens in the Indiana game, no matter what happens in the Philly game, Orlando loses to Milwaukee, Miami wins today, the Heat will be the 7th seed hosting the play-in game at bare minimum. And that, to me, is very important for the Heat, so they could stay in the 305, host that game on Tuesday, and then take on the Magic in that 7-8 game where I think they'd win, and then they'd be able to play, hopefully it would be Milwaukee in the 2 seed if they were to win, and I think that would be a very well orchestrated road for Miami to make a run, because I think they would honestly beat Milwaukee in the first round again, and then they'd be on the other side of Boston in the postseason as well. See, Bob says 6th seed. Bob says Archie says 6th seed. What's up, Archie? Watching from Saudi Arabia. Reaper says, I know the exact amount you streamed the Heat game. It's 64 games, including this one. That feels not true. Is that true? 64 is a lot of games. That means we only missed 18 on the entire year. I know I was on my ass grinding this season, getting you guys watch parties. But 64, I was going to guess 55. We missed quite a bit in the fall because of the NFL on Saturdays, Sundays. But maybe it is 64, man. 64 would be impressive. Next year, we would obviously try to top that, get in that 70s range in year 2. Reaper says 6 seed. Jimmy Butler says 6. Heat fan says 6. Wazowski 6. Scene 7. Wasim 6. Riley Shea 7. McKenna 6. Count Up says 6. Reaper says yes, guaranteed. Gation says 7. Preston 6. Hot Dog 6. Listen, if we really did stream 64 next year, I think the goal, or this year, I think the goal for next year would be 75. The goal would be 75. Because let's just be real here. It's going to be the same way as this year as it is for next year. During football season, weekends are going to be a tough go. It's going to be a tough go. Saturdays and Sundays simply are very tough to do during football season. So as long as the Heat don't play a lot of weekend games in the fall into January, we can do some damage. Oh boy, we're lagging in the pregame. This would be a disaster if League Pass struggles today. It wouldn't surprise me if League Pass struggled today. Why wouldn't it surprise me? Well, because every single team is playing in the Eastern Conference right now. All right, we're 2 minutes away from tip, which also means we have 2 minutes left in our flash sale, which we're doing multiple flash sales throughout today's stream. The first flash sale is $20 beer bongs. We have 2 minutes until that first flash sale goes goodbye. We're also 2 minutes away from tip, and we only have 46 likes. Hit that thumbs up icon. I'll take a shot of tequila if we get to 50 likes before we tip off. Come on, hit that thumbs up icon. We're 4 away. We're 4 away, 130 people watching. Let's go, folks. Let's go, folks. 3 likes away. 3 likes away. And Barry Jackson putting out some stuff about injuries around here. I think it's just everything I know. Oh, there's still a chance, folks. I got a weird feeling something crazy is going to happen. One of Indiana, Philly, and Orlando are going to lose. Right? They're not all going to win. They're not going to all win. If they all win, that stinks. All right. We're about to get underway, and we did cross 50 likes. Good job, everybody in the Heat Nation. There's a shot of Patron to start today's game. Also got 1 minute away until the flash sale of $20 beer bongs goes away. We will bring that back at least once today. I told you we're going to do multiple flash sales throughout everything to have so much fun on today's show. All right, folks, let's freaking go. Final game of the regular season for Miami Heat. Game 82 is here. Heat rocking their white unis, starting Caleb Martin, Tyler Herro, Jimmy, Jovic, and Bam. Who you got in tonight's game? MIA for the Heat, TOR for the Raptors. I can't believe Game 82 is here. I know I am stunned. I don't know how y'all feel, but we're about to get underway. Heat 16.5-point favorites today. They should get a win here. Bam, Kelly Olynyk, center circle. Raptors starting Olynyk, Gary Trent Jr., Grady Dick, Javon Freeman Liberty, and Ochai Agbaji. Tip is up. It's won by the Miami Heat. So the Heat will start with possession. Nikola Jovic will bring it up the floor. He hands it off to Butler. I don't know how many minutes Jimmy will play today. We shall see. But Bam starts on the left side, drives, swings at the Jovic. Nikola will fire a three and connect. It's no surprise to anyone how well Nikola Jovic continues to play hoops, man. This dude is unbelievable. Oh, my. He knocks out a triple to start the game. 3-zip Miami. Ochai Agbaji swings over to Freeman Liberty. He'll take a three and come up short. Rebound by Caleb Martin. Oh, I can't believe how good Jovic is. Jovic gets it in the Bam, left wing. Bam faces up, mid-range shot. He can't connect. Rebound down to Kelly O. He outlets it to Gary Trent Jr. Leading scorer for the Raptors, at least from their normal players, is Gary Trent Jr. today. He swings it over to Grady Dick, inside to Olynyk. Olynyk, Euro step, out to Liberty. One more. Trent Jr., 4-3. No good. Jimmy Butler soars in for the board. Outlet to Bam. And here comes Bam. Bam throws it inside, but turns it over. He tried to find Jovic, but could not get it to him. Olynyk in trail position, swings it over to Agbaji. Agbaji to the rack. Euro step layup is good, and that's how Toronto opens up the scoring for them. 5-3. That's not right. Bally Sports saying it's 5-3. Not true. It's 3-2. Jovic, another three, right wing. Left it short that time. Still 3-2, Miami lead. If you're watching on Bally alongside us, their scoreboard is wrong. Javon Freeman Liberty has it on the left side of the floor. I know, for real TBC, every time Jovic does anything good, I cheese. Well, I guess Bally Sports was ahead of its time because Grady Dick went inside, got fouled by Jovic, and laid it up and in for an and one. Am I tripping? Did I miss a three? I don't know, but ESPN says it's 7-3 as well. I have no fucking clue. Am I dumb? Am I stupid? Oh, the Sixers are already up 7-0 on the Nets. This could be a disaster. Grady Dick makes the free throw. We will keep you updated on scores around the league as everything affects Miami. I don't know what's going on, but it's 8-3, I guess. I don't even remember watching Grady Dick make a three. When did that happen? Caleb Martin to Butler. Jimmy on the left wing. Guard by Agbaji. He's going to back him down. Out to Herro. Tyler, catch and shoots deep, and it's good. Miami with their second triple of the game. It's 8-6. I still don't remember a Grady Dick three. Olynyk's going to take a three, though. That one can't go. Bam gets the board. I'm being dead serious. When did that happen? Jovic up to Jimmy. Jimmy to the rack. Fouled, and 22 is going to go to the line for 2 to try to tie this game up at 8 with 9.5 to go in the first quarter. We're going to continuously give you updates around the league. The Pacers are up 8-0 on the Hawks. This sucks. And the Sixers are up 7-0, and the Hawks are up, and the Pacers are up 8-0. Oh boy. If you had any idea of the Heat getting the 6 seed or 7 or 5 seed, those are not the starts you wanted to see. Butler's second free throw is good after making the first, so we are even at 8. Heat were 16.5-point favorites today. Hopefully they don't F around and just get a win. Freeman Liberty gets the screen, swings it over to Dick. Dick, pump fake, drives. Good cutoff by Herro. Back out to Gary Trent Jr. Bam switches on. Sidestep triple is good. Wow, no bucket, but a foul is called on Adebayo. So 3 free throws coming for Gary Trent Jr. What's up, Monty 2K? 4-2 Bucks early. I mean, now 7-2. Come on, Milwaukee. A Milwaukee win and a Miami win guarantees the Heat the 7th seed at bare minimum. That is the worst that can happen for Miami. If they win and Orlando loses, you are the 7th seed. You also win the Southeast Division. I know we don't really give a shit about division wins because, well, divisions and basketball don't really matter. But you would win the Southeast Division if Orlando lost and you win. Well, that's a positive. Get to add another division title to the banner. No Loctera yet, Wasim Khan. Gary Trent Jr. goes 3 of 3, so it's 11-8. That's why I say, like, if you were to look, good pass inside from Herro to Bam. Bam triple teamed and turns it over inside. If you were to look around the league, and I know we have to look on Philly, we have to look at the Indiana game. If you were to take a look at one game Miami needs another team to help them out, the number one team is Milwaukee beating Orlando. That would be the biggest help. Good defense by Jovic, getting his hands in the cookie or the passing lane for a steal. Bam up ahead to Butler. Jimmy driving, double teamed, out to Herro. Herro drives inside, finds a trailing Bam turnover. It's the Heat's 4th turnover of the game, and they're going to trail by 5 after Igbaji gets to the rim for a dunk. Sloppy start for the Heat. 4 turnovers in the first 5 minutes of the game. Herro left wing. Gets a screen from Bam. Herro driving on Olynyk. Gets to the rim. Lefty layup, no good. Rebound by Gary Trent Jr. He's out and running. Trent Jr. to the corner for Igbaji. Igbaji out to Olynyk. Olynyk will swing it. Jovic with another steal. His 2nd of the game. 2-on-1. Jovic. Good pass to Martin. Caleb Martin missed the layup. This team is not... Miami didn't show up today. Are you fucking kidding me? This is a disgusting effort for Miami in the first 5 minutes as Olynyk gets inside for a layup. 7-point deficit. Are you shitting me, Caleb Martin? Misses a point-blank layup. It's very rare you can say that we'd be able to, as a group, make a shot in the NBA. All of us in the chat would make the shot Caleb Martin missed. It was a wide-open 2-on-0 fast break. Missed 3 from Jovic, and then a rebound by Miami after a Gary Trent missed 3. So Heat ball down 7. We need to wake up. I mean, I get it, but the Heat need, it's the last game against a shorthanded team, but we need to get our shit together. Bam fouled inside. It'll be side out for Miami. Milwaukee up 10-5. Nets making a little bit of a run. It's 13-8. Pacers are up 13-2. You're not getting a Pacers loss. You're not getting a Pacers loss. Pacers are going to shit pump Atlanta. Tyler Herro driving to the rim, misses a layup, but Bam gets there for the putback. I mean, I have counted now 3 missed layups. 2 by Herro, 1 by Caleb Martin. Ridiculous. And I mean, you could still get the 6th seed. If Philly and Orlando lose and Miami wins, you get the 6th seed. So, I mean, there is stuff to root for. I don't think the 5 seed is in play because I don't think Indiana's going to lose. Foul inside. I think this is called on Bam. I think it's called on Bam. So free throws coming for the Raptors. It's 15-10. They lead early on as we have 170 people watching. Let me tell you about one of our sponsors on today's show, and that is Factor Meals, the #1 ready-to-eat meal delivery kit in North America. Get started with them today by going to factormeals.com/HeatChat50 and using code HeatChat50, or going to the live chat and clicking on that link and then inputting code HeatChat50. 2-minute meals that are just delivered right to your door. They got gourmet options like some of the ones you see on screen right now that are just downright terrific. Chef-crafted, dietitian-approved. It is the perfect solution if you're looking for fast, premium options with no cooking required. Sign up and save today. Factor's done the math. I've done the math. It's less expensive than takeout. And every meal is dietitian approved to be nutritious and delicious. It's also very flexible for anybody's schedule. You can get as much or as little as you need by choosing different meals every single week, or you can pause or reschedule your deliveries anytime if necessary. Like I said, get started today with the #1 ready-to-eat meal delivery kit in North America by going to factormeals.com/HeatChat50 and using code HeatChat50 or clicking that link in the live chat and description of today's show. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel as well, the 170 people watching. This is the final day of the regular season. Once we are done with today's game and live show, I am going to hop off the live stream, and I am going to get working on a preview of the Heat's play-in/playoffs schedule. What does that mean? Well, no matter what happens after the Heat game, we will know who they're playing and at what time. So I am going to craft up my keys to victory, the schedule, and who we actually are playing and put out a video for you guys. And then we will be live for every postseason game Miami plays, whether it be in the play-in, playoffs, doesn't matter. We'll be live for every game. So make sure you hit that sub button and join us alongside the rest of the season. Milwaukee up 15-7 on Orlando. Sixers up 16-10. Pacers up 19-6. So good start for Milwaukee on the road with a 15-7 lead. Like I said, that's the most important one out of them all. If you get an Orlando loss, you are going to be able to host the play-in game no matter what. At worst, you host the play-in game if Orlando loses. Biggest game right there. Come on, Milwaukee. Come on. Damian Lillard, take me home, kid. Take me home. Need Milwaukee bad, dude. Need Milwaukee win bad and the Heat to win. A Milwaukee win, even if the Heat end up as the 7th seed, they host Orlando in the 7-8 play-in game. If the Heat win that game, they would play Milwaukee in the first round again. I think we could beat Milwaukee. Agbaji at the line for 2. He makes the first. Wait a minute. The Bally Sports stream has changed the score. Remember when I said I don't remember a Grady Dick 3, but the scoreboard said it did? It now says 12-10, which means they took away a 3. But it's now 13-10 because the scoreboard's fucked. I have no clue, guys. I'm now confused. It's Bally Sports saying 13-10, which means I was right the first time, and Grady Dick didn't fucking make a 3. ESPN was wrong. Bally Sports was wrong. The only person that was right was me. It's 13-10. Jimmy Butler misses a turnaround jumper. I knew I was right the entire time, but then I go on ESPN to double check, and it said Grady Dick had 5 points, and they were up 5. I was right. I should have listened to my gut and not caved in and gave them extra points. Sorry for the scoreboard being wrong. Blame ESPN and Bally Sports, but I always know. 3-second violation on Toronto after they turn the ball over. So the Heat are going to get a technical free throw to cut in this 3-point deficit. That's why you subscribe to the channel. I'm better than Bally Sports and ESPN. I knew the right score, but I got peer pressured into it. Butler misses the free throw. Wake the fuck up, Miami. Yeah, Razor. I was right. They were wrong. I knew it all along. I don't know where ESPN got off by telling me Grady Dick made a 3, because it never happened. And I said it never happened. I watch every play. I can't believe this start for Miami, though. Missed layups, missed free throw by Jimmy. Embarrassing. Butler doubled, kicks out to Herro. Herro guard by Freeman Liberty. Jab step, drives right, out to Martin. 3 from the corner. Cannot fall in. Rebound Olynyk. He'd have been very sloppy. Very sloppy. Olynyk has it. He picks up his dribble, puts it inside, turnover. Good defense by Martin. Here comes Miami out and running. Butler goes right into Olynyk, layup, misses it. Gets his own rebound, though, goes back up, and makes it that time. Jimmy Butler working hard for that bucket. 13-12. Jimmy's now got 4 in the game. Grady Dick gets it into Olynyk. He's posting up. Swings it to Agbaji. Corner 3. No good. Rebound Jovic. Jovic out and running. Nikola will slow it down, reset the offense to a trailing Herro. Herro met by Olynyk. Take him off the dribble, Herro. Instead, a good pass inside the Butler for a nice backdoor layup. Jimmy's got 6 points, and Miami regains the lead by 1. All right, that little crispiness for Miami. Grady Dick 3 air ball. Miami starting to play a little bit more crispy. That's good. That's good. The Bucks still lead 15-10. Brooklyn tied it up with Philly 16-all. The Pacers are beating the Hawks by 16. You can kiss the dream of being the 5 seed goodnight. The Pacers are going to win. The Pacers are going to win. Herro, curling 3, top of the key, short, wanted a foul, doesn't get it. Outlet to Bruce Brown, who checked in for the Raptors. Olynyk has it top of the key. Looks to get it to Freeman Liberty. Doesn't. Now does. He drives out to Agbaji. Corner 3. Not able to get it to go. Rebound by the Raptors. Loose ball. And a foul called on Nikola Jovic is what they're going to call. Jaime Jaquez Jr. checks in for the first time today. He will take out Jimmy Butler. 4.5 to go. Both teams have been very bad offensively. I mean, it's a 14-13 game with 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. I mean, I like the optimism from Preston Quick, but the Pacers are not going to blow a 16-point lead to the Hawks. Atlanta stinks. Atlanta's bad. Haywood Highsmith checks in, I believe, for Jovic. It's Herro, Caleb Martin, Bam, Triple J, and Highsmith. Gary Trent Jr. driving, spinning, floater, off glass, no good. Herro board. Herro will bring it up for Miami over to Caleb Martin. Martin on the right wing. We'll reset the offense up back to Tyler. Tyler, Bam, pick and roll. Herro, left side. Step back over to Caleb. Caleb, catch and shoot triple. Too strong. Rebound. Fought for, gathered by Adebayo. Bam. Second chance opportunity. Floater. Good. Attaboy, Bam. Way to work. Get another chance for Miami and put us back up 3. And we're going to have a timeout on the floor by the Raptors. I guess you could say Toronto needs a timeout. Spam those fireball emojis, folks. It's not the biggest run in the world to force a timeout, but they do need to talk some things over. So spam those fireball emojis. Brian McKenna, Yami, Preston Quick, Ron Baker, Hot Dog, Bob, Yami, C-Note, Monty and Yami, Mr. Edits. It's not getting hot in here, but we're playing better ball. Still tied in Brooklyn, Philadelphia. Milwaukee leads 18-13. Every time we have a pause in the action, I will give you a score update on those games. Every time. Gaichin, too wavy. Spamming those fireball emojis. Any of you guys watch the Masters? Masters Sunday is also happening today. Big day in the NBA. Masters Sunday as well, folks. Masters Sunday as well. Yeah, we're giving you updates. Sus in the Ran, our RKS. What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, 18-14 now in Milwaukee, Orlando. I'll say this, though. For my prize picks, I need Damian Lillard to get going. He doesn't even have more than 5 points yet. That's not good. All right. 2014 now. I don't like... it's crunch time in the NBA season when I am living on every single score update. If I'm going to be honest, and it sucks to admit this because the Philly crew is out there right now and they could hear me, I am deathly afraid of having to play Philadelphia in the 7-8 game. Deathly. With Joel Embiid, the Sixers are like 31-8 this year. They've been unbelievable when Embiid plays basketball. And they've been 6-0 since Embiid returned from injury. If we have to go to Philadelphia in the 7-8 game, I do not think we'd win. And that would put us in the 8-9 play-in game, which means even if we win, we have to play Boston in the first round, which just screams first-round exit. So to me, it's very important Miami doesn't have to play Philadelphia in the 7-8 play-in game. Whether it's Orlando Indiana or just avoiding the play-in altogether, please no traveling to Philly for the 7-8 game. All right. Philadelphia back up 2, Orlando up down 4. Freeman Liberty to the rim, layup good, just took Jaime Jaquez Jr. to the rack like it was absolutely nothing. And they cut into this 3-point deficit, 16-15. Martin gets it over to Herro. Herro driving, Euro step, fouled, and Tyler Herro is going to get 2 free throws. 3.5 to go in the first 12 minutes of this ball game. Heat lead by 1. Come on, Philly, choke it for me. One time. F Philly in the cheesesteaks. F Philly in the cheesesteaks. Herro's first free throw is good. Tyler's been excellent since returning from injury, averaging 21.8 points per game, shooting 45% from the field. The one thing that has lacked for Tyler is his 3-point efficiency, but I still expect that to return to at least normalcy. Kevin Love checks in for the first time today. Bam Adebayo will take a seat. Herro goes 2 for 2 at the charity stripe, and the Heat lead back up to 3. 5-man group for Miami is Highsmith, Caleb Martin, Jaquez, Love, and Herro. Oh my God, they call a foul on Haywood Highsmith. That's as weak as it gets. Bunch of subs for Toronto right now. Javon Freeman Liberty out. Bruce Brown in. Garrett Temple's in. What a crew for the Raptors. What a crew. What a crew. What a crew. It really is. And the Raptors are in the bonus, so that ticky-tack foul picked up on Highsmith is going to give Toronto 2 free throws. That's not ideal. Garrett Temple misses it. Nope, it went in. God damn it. Called it too soon. Called it too soon. Temple makes both, so it's a 1-point game. Jaquez brings it up for Miami, drives left, spins, gets it out to Love. Love will launch a 3 off the catch. He left it short. DeLon right into the ball game for Caleb Martin. Agbaji brings it up for Toronto, gets a screen, swings it to the corner for Temple. Temple looking to give the lead for Toronto. Now to Williams. Williams, interesting ball player, as we saw on Friday. Temple to the rim. Floater. No good. Rebound by Herro. He leads the charge for Miami. Tyler gets downhill. Goes inside. Euro step. Out to Highsmith. Turnover. Bad pass by Herro. Had Haywood Highsmith wide open and just threw an errant pass. He'd have turned the ball over way too much today. Way too much. Heat zone for the first time today. Highsmith and DeLon right at the top of that zone. It swung over to Temple in the corner. Now to Williams. Williams at the elbow will take a jumper and get a friendly roll to put the Raptors back out in front by 1. 2.5 to go in the opening period. Jaquez gets a screen from Kevin Love. Back to Love. Fouled. I don't know if the Heat are in the bonus or not. Are the Heat in the bonus? Doesn't look like they are, so it'll be side out for Miami. Heat will be going to the free throw line next time they are fouled. Next time. Jaquez to inbound as it almost looks like the Raptors are going to his zone. They inbound it to Jaquez over to the right. DeLon right into the rim. Kicks out to Love. Love drives. Pump fake out to Jaquez. Jaquez, he drives inside. Back out to Highsmith. Highsmith has to put it up. He traveled. Another turnover for Miami. This is a bad basketball game, man. Oh, would you look at this? After 1 quarter of play, the Brooklyn Nets lead the Philadelphia 76ers 23-22. Bruce Brown kicks it over to Malik Williams for a mid-range jumper. That's no good. Rebound by Jaquez. He'll bring it up. Triple J takes a bump, kicks out the Love. One more to Highsmith. Highsmith pump fake, drives inside, drop off to Jaquez. Layup, no good. Charge. Are you fucking kidding me? Bucks up 9 as Damian Lillard just made 3 free throws. Stop the count! Stop the count! The Bucks up 9 and the Nets are up 1. End the games! End the games! Pacers up 12. I have been I feel like I'm paying more attention to the scores in the rest of the league than this game, actually. And I feel like the Heat are doing that too, even though that's not possible because they can't see the score in the arena. 19-18 Miami. Jimmy Butler checks back in. Back over to Love. Love pump fakes. Back to Butler. Jimmy swings over to Triple J. Jaquez driving, stopping, mid-range is good. The rookie who just came off a nice 20-point performance on Friday makes that bucket right there to put Miami back up in front. Heat still in a zone. Garrett Temple inside the Bruce Brown. Now Malik Williams. He goes up in the Kevin Love and lays it. That's a strong take from Williams. And the Raptors go back out by 1. What's up, Loctera? Show the super chat menu here as I think you'll like what we're doing today. Butler over to Jaquez. Jaquez driving, spinning, hanging, fouled. And the rookie from UCLA will go to the line for 2. Like the aggressiveness from Triple J right now. Not fooled easy says, rather have the Heat get the 8 seed to face the Celtics right away. Now, Jaquez makes the first to tie the game up at 21. I mean, I understand playing Boston right away because, like, you would be fully healthy and you wouldn't have to worry about playing them coming off another series or anything like that you're exhausted in. But I would rather not have to get beat up by Boston in the first round. But on the hindsight, you'd have to play Indiana or Cleveland in round 2 in all likelihood, and that would be pretty ideal. Grady Dick inside, layup, no good. Oh, that's a fucking weak foul. That's a weak foul. They call it on Jaquez, and Grady Dick's going to get 2 free throws. Smoke the layup. Is that true? Oh, you mistyped, Dolphins Heat fan. The Pacers are actually up 49-34. After 1 quarter, the Magic trail by 8. Milwaukee leads 30-22 after 1. The Pacers just scored 49 points in a quarter of basketball. It is 49-34 after 1 quarter of play in Indiana, Atlanta. Is that more indicative of the Pacers or the Hawks? Dude, the Hawks are terrible. Hawks are terrible. They're an embarrassment to the sport. Grady Dick missed the first free throw. He makes the second. We're tied at 22. See if the Heat can take the lead going into quarter number 2. Nets are up 3. Jaquez drives inside on Jordan Nwora. He's fouled with 22 seconds to go. The Heat have taken 7 free throws thus far. We'll take 9. Ooh, Sixers go back out in front. The ebbs and flows of NBA basketball, folks. The ebbs and flows. Jaquez makes that free throw. He's been aggressive in this first period, already having 5 points. Kevin Love got banged up. He's holding his arm. This is the last thing Miami needs is a Kevin Love injury. He's holding his left arm. And he heads to the bench. Bam, back in. This could be a disaster. Jaquez makes both, 24-22. That would be not good. Thomas Bryant actually in for Kevin Love. Love's heading to the locker room. Oh, my God. Bruce Brown, floater, good. We're tied at 24, 4 seconds. Butler. Go, Jimmy. 3, 2. Dribbled it off his foot. What the fuck was that, Jimmy? End of one quarter. It's 24-24. Oh, God. Kevin Love to the locker room. Could be a disaster. He went to the locker room holding his arm. I did not see what happened exactly. Hopefully it's just like a little stinger or something because the Heat absolutely need him badly. Badly. We're tied at 24 right now after 12 minutes of play. We'll look around the league to see the score updates in just a second. But I do want to showcase our Super Chat menu. Any Super Chat gets on the screen. $10 is a signed jersey for Bam Adebayo raffle ticket. $20 gets you into the Heat Report Hall of Fame. $50 beer bongs. But today's Rolly deal of the day, it's Flash Sale Sunday, which means whenever I want, I could say Flash Sale and pick one of the 3 items you see on screen, and it is 50% off for 10 minutes. And you know what? Let's do it. Flash Sale, $5 gets you a raffle ticket. So it's normally $10 for the Bam Adebayo laser printed autographed jersey. We'll show you a picture of it right here. We're raffling this off at the end of the month for the next 10 minutes. It's 1:43 Eastern to 1:53 Eastern time. $5 gets you a raffle ticket for this jersey. Take advantage of the flash sale. It's usually $10 to get a raffle ticket. Right now, it is only $5. Take advantage, folks. Take advantage. 10 minutes of $5. While we wait for the second quarter to get underway, the Sixers lead 29-25. 10 minutes to go in the second. And the Bucks lead by 8 with 10 minutes to go in the first half. So that's the update around the league. $5 raffle ticket for Adebayo autographed jersey. Take advantage, folks. Take advantage. Caesar, yes, both Jimmy and Bam are playing. The Heat have 7 turnovers in the first quarter. That's terrible. Terrible. All right, we're underway to start the second quarter. Raptors have it. 2-3 zone for Miami. Garrett Temple drives inside, can't finish, and Thomas Bryant gets the rebound. It's DeLon Wright, Highsmith, Bryant, Butler, and Jaquez for Miami. Butler getting a screen, swings it to DeLon Wright. Wright drives on Grady Dick, spins. Back out to Thomas Bryant. Over to Butler. Pick and roll between those two. Jimmy met, I don't even know who that is. Pump fake, hangs, and is fouled. Butler going to go to the line for 2. Who is that for the McDaniels? The Raptors are going to challenge that foul call, and honestly, they'll probably win it. It didn't really look like a foul to me. It didn't look like a foul to me. Yeah, it's not a foul. This will be overturned, but I'm more intrigued by what McDaniels this is. Oh, the Sixers are up 7. Nah, just 5 now. Just 5. Let's see who that player is for. Jalen McDaniels. There's a lot of McDaniels in the league. There's Jaden McDaniels. I guess there's now a Jalen McDaniels. I don't know if that's true or not, but I got to be honest, Jalen McDaniels for the Raptors looks awfully like Jalen or Jaden McDaniels, they gotta be siblings. They look exactly alike. Exactly alike. If you haven't already, hit that sub button. 250 people watching. If you are a new viewer of the Heat Report, I am Nic Rohloff. I go live for every Heat game. Once today's games conclude, I am going to come out with a video detailing the Heat's play-in/playoff seeding, who they play, keys to victory, injury updates. We'll have the whole 9 yards for the Miami Heat after today's live show, and we'll also be live for those games that mean a lot more the postseason. We were live for, allegedly, I have to go back and look, but Reaper said 64 games this regular season. If you miss those, that's fine, but just hit that sub button now so you don't miss anything surrounding the Miami Heat from now until the future. Heat for Life says Jimmy. He's a lock-in for real. Ryan Ditzel says, can anyone tell me how the Heat get the 6th seed? Yeah. The Heat win, Magic lose, and the Sixers lose, or Heat win, Pacers lose, Magic lose. Magic have to lose to start it all. That is the number one thing that Miami needs today. Orlando needs to lose. Because if Orlando loses, that means Miami wins. Miami wins the Southeast Division, which means you now get the multi-team tiebreaker. And the Heat would get to the top 6 or tops. And they'd get at least the 7th seed in hosting the play-in game if Orlando loses and Miami wins. Now, if Orlando loses, Miami wins. Now you just need one of Philadelphia or Indiana to lose to climb into the top 6. If both win, you end up as the 7th seed hosting Orlando in the play-in game. If both lose, you get the 5 seed. But we are currently the 8th seed, Dylan. Yes, that is correct. Right now, we're the 8th seed coming into the day. We can climb as much as the 5, or we could stay at the 8, but that's the bare minimum. Bucks up 10. Bucks are up 10 on the Magic, folks. That's big news. The Sixers have opened up a 7-point lead, though. Hawks have fought back a little bit. They're only down 11. That foul was... What are we calling here, folks? I have no clue what happened, but Jimmy Butler's at the line for like a technical free throw, I think. He makes it. It's Heat basketball, so Jimmy Butler's not getting 2 free throws, so I think it was a successful challenge, but they still rule it's Miami's ball. I guess. Heat ball up 1 after the technical free throw. DeLon Wright, loose ball, regathers control, 5 on the shot clock. DeLon Wright, driving on Jordan Nwora, spinning, right hook, off glass, no good, rebound Grady Dick. Here comes Toronto, out ahead to Garrett Temple, back to Grady Dick and trail. Dick drives, hangs, blocked, out of bounds by Jaquez. Good defense by the Rook to get his hands on that ball right there. He'd have been sloppy offensively. I'd like to see him get it together here and put together a nice run. They're checking on scores. 6:40 to go in the first half. Milwaukee winning by 9. Grady Dick has it on the left side. Good defense by Jaquez, all up in his grill. 3 on the shot clock. Out to Bruce Brown. Brown driving. Floater. Oh, my God. How did he make that? Threw up a prayer at the buzzer and made it. DeLon Wright has it. He's going to set up the offense for Miami. Gets it over to Butler on the right wing. Jimmy, guarded by Bruce Brown. Over to Jaquez. Jaquez in the corner. Pump fake, driving, spinning. Hangs out to Highsmith. Corner 3 for Haywood. Rattles in and out. Rebound by McDaniels. And here comes Toronto. Nwora has it. And he resets the offense for Toronto. Inside the Temple. 1 more to Dick. Corner 3 for Grady. Good. I mean, I got to be honest. This effort for Miami today is embarrassing. It is. I know it's early. I don't care. Sloppy play offensively. It's been bad. It's been bad. Jaime driving, hanging, layup good. I like what I've seen from Jaquez today. The rookie has been solid off the bench. He's been solid. I think he has 8 points already. Yeah, 8 points, 2 of 2 from the field, 4 of 4 at the line. Temple, inside, tipped, stolen. Up ahead to DeLon Wright. Wright's layup, good, and the Heat tie it up to 29. Back-to-back good plays by Jaquez and DeLon Wright. Bruce Brown has on the left wing. 9 minutes to go in the first half. Brown driving, picked up by Bryant. Floater, good, foul, and one. I mean, Thomas Bryant is so fucking bad. I don't know why some of you guys in the chat always say Thomas Bryant needs to play. This guy stinks. He is a bad basketball player, man. It's also a tough shot from Bruce Brown, dude. Bruce Brown misses the free throw. Rebound by Jaquez. Reason why Thomas Bryant's in the game. Kevin Love left this game with an upper arm contusion on his left arm, and he will not return. Jaquez, corner 3, no good. So now we got to worry about Kevin Love injury. Goodness gracious. Thomas Bryant driven on. It's kicked out to Grady Dick. Dick guard by DeLon Wright. Swung over to Brown. Brown is cooking you right now. Bruce Brown crossing over, loses the handle, gets on the floor. It'll be a loose ball picked up by Dick. Elbow jumper can't go. Rebound by Thomas Bryant. Up ahead to Jimmy Butler. Butler picked up by Brown. Over to Jaquez. Jaquez driving. DeLon Wright in the corner. Drive baseline. Drop off to Bryant. Bryant left hook good. Tied up at 31. First score of the game for Thomas Bryant. Chase, you are right. Bruce Brown's a great role player. I would love him on Miami. It's kind of impossible for us to sign him or trade for him because of his contract, but I'd love him on our team. Good Heat culture guy. Jordan Nwora driving on Highsmith. Hangs, layup good. Got to his right hand on Haywood Highsmith. Easy layup. DeLon Wright over to Highsmith, right wing. This lineup for Miami stinks. Highsmith, Jaquez, Butler, DeLon Wright. I mean, it's not good. DeLon Wright, left corner 3. It's good! He'd go back out in front thanks to a DeLon Wright triple. You don't get many of those, so when you get them, you'll take them. 15 bench points for Miami now. Grady Dick driving, hanging. Jumper is good. The rookie from Kansas has played fantastic today. They're back out in front. Jaquez driving on McDaniels. Picks up his dribble. Kicks it out to Butler. Butler driving inside. Getting to the rim. Lefty layup is good. More of that, please, Jimmy. Get to the rim, man. He wanted a foul. He didn't get it. And I like that Jimmy used his left hand there because he sometimes has a tendency to hang and try to finish with his right, and he needs to go to his left more. Heat out in transition, 5-on-3. Highsmith, left or right wing 3, no good. Offensive rebound, Butler. Jimmy goes right back up and puts it up and in. Good defense for Miami, getting them an easy transition 3. Missed it, but got the rebound and laid it up and in. 3-point lead for Miami. Grady Dick curling mid-range shot. No good. Rebound Thomas Bryant. 6 minutes to go in the half. See if the Heat can get out and extend this lead. I believe 3 is the largest of the game for Miami. Butler driving, hanging, finishing. And it is a 5-point lead for the Heat. Largest of the game. 40-35. And the Raptors need a timeout. Spam those fireballs! Butler getting into the action offensively. Jimmy Butler now up to 13 points. The leading scorer in this game. My less than on 19.5 in Prize Picks is cooked. Cooked. While we are in this timeout, let's look around the league. Oh boy, the Magic went on a run. It's only a 2-point game. It was just a 9-point lead for Milwaukee. It's now 2, 39-37. Sixers lead by 9, 45-36 over Brooklyn. Indiana only leads by 7. Atlanta making a run. 60-53. And Trae Young's at the line for 2. Chance to make that a 5-point game. Now, if you're wondering, if the Sixers win, Milwaukee wins, and Indiana loses, the Heat would actually be the 6th seed, and Philly would jump to the 5 seed. A lot of different scenarios still in play. I'll tell you what, this season ending with a Orlando Magic Indiana 7-8 play-in game would be very, very funny. That it was like those two teams kind of out of nowhere impressed all year long, but then at the end of the year, Miami, Philly, Boston, Milwaukee, New York, the top 6 seeds. And it's like, yeah, we kind of all just thought that was going to happen anyway. I'll be honest, my preseason prediction for the Eastern Conference standings, I remember what it was. I predicted Boston to be the 1 seed. I said I said Cleveland would be the 2. Milwaukee 3. I think I picked Miami 4, New York 5, and then I had Philly 6th. I think that was my preseason prediction. Damn close. I also predicted the Heat's record for the year to be 47-35. If the Heat win today, 46-36. 1 game off. 1 game off. I'll take that. I predicted 47-35 in the 4 seed. That's what I predicted. Yeah. Oh, we're tied in Orlando. God damn it. 39-all. Wow, but look at this. The Hawks are within 1 point. It's 62-61. Wow. Still need the Bucks to win, though. They blew their 8-point first half lead. Turnover, Heat out and running. Caleb Martin driving to the rim. Loose ball, saves it to Jaquez. Jaquez finds a trailing Adebayo. Bam, push shot, floater, foul, and 1! Bam Adebayo back into the ball game, and he immediately gets an and 1. 11-2 run for Miami in the last 2 minutes, and they open up a 7-point lead. They stopped playing around, and now they have a chance to really break this game open. Butler headed to the bench. The lineup for Miami is Bam, Herro, Martin, Jaquez, and DeLon Wright. There you go, Heat. Come on. Let's end this game so we could stop stressing about this game and only stress about the other games in the association. Bam makes the free throw. 8-point lead for the Heat. It's the largest of the game. The defense for Miami has really tightened up, which has allowed them to get in transition more and get better offensive looks. Gary Trent Jr. back in for the Raptors. Behind the back, step back on Caleb Martin, pure. Gary Trent Jr., one of the best bucket getters in the NBA. When you just talk about that's all he does. Jaquez over to Bam on the left elbow. Bam finds Herro. Herro, Garba Agbaji gets a screen. Herro driving, swinging. Caleb Martin wide open, corner triple. It's good. Heat up 9. And Martin with his first 3 of the game. Ooh, I have his less than on 1.5 prize picks. Sixers up 12. Oh boy. Olynyk inside on DeLon Wright. Right hook. Didn't make it. Herro board. Herro, Heat looking to really put a stamp into this one. Turnover. Another one by Miami. It's going back to the Raptors. Bucks back up by 3. Hawks still down 1. But the Sixers open up a double-digit lead on Brooklyn. 8th turnover of the game for Miami. Gary Trent Jr. 3. It doesn't matter. Moving screen on Kelly Olynyk. Turnover for Miami. Chance to make it a double-digit lead. We are 3 likes away from 100. Hit that thumbs up icon. Get the triple-digit likes, folks. Jaquez over to Bam on the left elbow. Bam out to Herro. Herro gets a screen. Herro driving. Getting baseline out to Martin. Corner three. Dagger into my prize picks. It is done. I'm officially dead on my prize picks. Caleb Martin made 2 threes. Heat up 12. And the Raptors need another timeout. Heat looking to open this game up and bring it to a close. 4 minutes to go in the half. Well, my prize picks is done. I was on a 3-game streak of making my prize picks count. Well, that comes to a close. But I'm still going to play because prize picks is where the best action is when you talk about daily fantasy sports. As the playoffs begin this upcoming week in the NBA and the NHL, get started with the #1 daily fantasy sports app during the largest moments in professional sports. And you could win up to 100 times your money in the month of April and beyond when you have 4 or more player stat projections spanning across all of the entire sports. My selections for today and my entry is done. I took the more than on Damian Lillard, 29.5 points, less than on Caleb Martin, 1.5 threes, and less than on Jimmy Butler, 19.5 points. And I did a power play, which means I had to get all 3 correct. Caleb Martin has 2 threes already in the first half, so I'm done. But I did get a first deposit match when I went to prizepicks.com/CLNS and use code CLNS. Or you could click on that link and use code CLNS in the live chat. Appreciate them. Pacers back up by 8. Bucks up 1. Agbaji in the corner, driving baseline on Jaquez, hanging, rejected by Adebayo on the weak side. It is out of bounds. What's up, J-Boy? Magic took the lead. Still 42-41 on my screen. Freeman Liberty gets it to Grady Dick in the corner. He stepped out of bounds. It's a turnover. Jaquez over to Bam. Bam driving, stopping, floater, hangs in, finishes. Adebayo giving Miami a 14-point lead as they look to crack open this game. 3.5 to go in the half. Agbaji baseline drive. Good cutoff by Miami. It's a turnover. Here comes DeLon Wright. DeLon Wright over to Herro. Herro driving on Olynyk to the rim. Out to right. Foul. Olynyk with a little push bump on Tyler Herro. Heat defense is really clamped up here in the second quarter. I mean, absolutely locking them down. Sixers and Nets at half. It's a 55-44 lead for Philly. It's an 11-point game. Herro drive, step back, kicks it over to Bam. 3, in and out. Pacers back up 10. The Bucks still lead by 1. The Raptors finally get back on the scoreboard with a bucket. DeLon Wright, 3. Good! DeLon Wright's second 3 of the game. 15-point lead for Miami. The Heat are 6 of 16 from beyond the arc. Grady Dick driving, finding Agbaji out to Gary Trent for a 3. Can't answer. Rebound DeLon Wright. Outlet up ahead. It's Herro. Herro pump fake. Another pump fake. Trailing Martin for a slam! Tyler Herro just playing with his food. Almost looking like he's an old head. Just clowning the youngins. Another turnover. Herro can't save it. And I will go back to Toronto. That was unbelievable by Herro. Herro layup, pump fake, waited, had a layup, pump faked again, had another layup, but dropped it off to Caleb Martin for a slam. Tyler Herro looking to be a facilitator today rather than a scorer. Olynyk spinning, finger roll inside, good. 56-41. under 2 minutes to go. Martin driving, fouled. Don't know if the Heat are in the bonus or not. Now the Magic take a lead, 43-42. Oh boy, folks. Pacers back up 15. Oh, this is a disaster. Nothing. Scores around the association not going Miami's way right now. Herro driving, floater, good. Heat up 17. What once was a very slow start for Miami, they are on a 24-6 run over the last 5 minutes. Gary Trent Jr. misses another jumper. Rebound Herro. Minute and a half to go. I'm scared. Oh, the Magic are up 5. Oh, fucking fuck. Bam, fades away. Jumper, good. The Heat are just taking it to Toronto. 60-41. 1 minute to go in the half. Turnover. DeLon Wright. Up ahead to Bam. Bam to Herro in trail. It's hit out of bounds. It will stay with Miami. Grady Dick got his hands on it. The Magic are on a run to close the half. They're up 5. Milwaukee, I think, is going to the line. The Bucks scored 12 points in the second quarter. Fuck you, Milwaukee. DeLon Wright over to Herro. Herro baseline drive. Euro step reverse layup. Good. I mean, the Heat are just absolutely dominating right now. 62-41. Turnover Toronto. What once was a very frustrating first quarter because of how sloppy Miami was has turned into an absolute annihilation. And the Heat are just locking up Toronto, getting whatever they want on offense. This is the exact way you wanted to see the Heat handle a shorthanded Toronto team going into the postseason. Herro trailing 3. It's good! Miami opening up a 24-point lead. Gary Trent Jr. misses a 3. Offensive rebound by Toronto. Igbaji and 1 the other way, though. Herro with 12 first half points. It's halftime. The Magic will go into the half up 5. God damn it. The Bucks scored 12 points in the second quarter. 12! How is that possible? $65-44, Heat lead. Shot clock turned off. One more possession for Miami. Jaquez gets a screen, drives, lob. No, it's a floater. That goes. Jaquez will close the scoring for Miami, putting them up 13. Grady Dick, sidestep 3, air ball, offensive rebound and putback at the buzzer is good. And that is the half. The Heat will go into the break up 21 points, 67-46. A very, very frustrating first quarter for Miami. Ends in fantastic fashion for the Heat, as the Heat scored 43 points in the second quarter. They outscored Toronto 43-22 in the second period. That's an A+ first half. A+ for Miami. The Pacers are going into the half up 14. The Magic are up 5 at the half, and Philly's up 11. So, if every score held at the half, the Heat and Sixers would be playing in the 7-8 play-in game in Philadelphia on Wednesday. Not the most unideal outcome for Miami. Not good. Not good. Super chat from Mr. Gio. By the way, I just realized absolutely no one took advantage of the half off $5 raffle ticket. That's embarrassing. Rolly Bucks losing on purpose. Well, if they were going to lose on purpose, they wouldn't have played Damian Lillard and Chris Middleton and their healthy bunch. They're playing for the 2 seed. I don't think they're losing on purpose. I haven't watched that game. I just think they played a bad second quarter. Hopefully they play a good second half, though. Oh, man. And Antonio says the scores won't hold. I hope you're right. Heat absolutely dominating this game, though. That's always good. Mr. Gio says they don't want to play us. I mean, I don't know who they is. I mean, teams probably are nervous of playing Miami just because we've had that ability to switch it on in the postseason. But, like, I don't want to play Philly in the 7-8. I don't know if we play. Oh, you're saying the Bucks? Here's the thing, though. If Milwaukee loses and gets the 3 seed, that means it's kind of likely they play maybe one of Philly or Indiana. I think they'd rather play Miami. Like, I don't know what to tell you. All right, 275 people watching. Heat lead by 21 at the half. It's flash sale time again. And during halftime, the entire halftime, flash sale, $20 beer bongs. $50 usual price for a beer bong, $20 beer bong on tap for halftime. Boy, am I hungry. I haven't ate anything all day. I'm starving. I got lunch out there. I really want to eat it, but you guys probably don't want to see me eat a burrito on stream. So, not going to do that. Boy, would I want it. Do I want to eat that burrito right now, though? Probably got another hour and 20. You guys don't want to see me eat a burrito on stream. I'm not fasting, no. I just didn't eat breakfast because we get lunch here as an office sometime, or here at Chat Sports, and this game was at noon. I woke up at 9:40, got in the office at 10:15, and I just was like, I thought we were going to eat before, but then the food didn't get here until right as we went live, so. C-Note says just had pizza with Alfredo sauce. Chicken Alfredo pizza is fantastic. Fantastic, it is. It's great. Diego says 86-72 at half is crazy. I mean, the Pacers, they get in those shootouts, man. They play high-paced basketball out there. High-paced basketball. How about the Cavs? Tied with the Hornets. Now, the Cavs aren't really playing with much. The Cavs are guaranteed a top 4 seed. So they don't really care. They could jump up to the 3 or 2, but if they win and Orlando wins and Chicago wins. The Knicks are only up 3 on the Bulls at half. That's an intriguing score to look at. I'm pretty sure if the Knicks lose, the Cavs win, then I think and the Bucks lose, I think New York is the 4 seed, which would be intriguing. Yeah, I don't expect that score to continue, Danielle Gordon, but that would certainly be something. Is anyone going to take advantage of the flash sale during halftime? 50% off beer bong. $20 beer bongs at the half. Is anyone going to take advantage? Javier says the Bucks can still win. They can still win. It was just tough because Milwaukee was leading that entire first half and then scored 12 points in the second quarter. 12. How do you score 12 points in the second quarter? Yeah, I agree, Diego. One of the biggest things for Miami is Kevin Love's health now. Got to make sure K-Love is healthy. I think I'm going to put the Bucks game on my phone and watch that game in real time. I'm going to watch both those games at the same time to give you guys the full. Damian Lillard's throwing up a stinker. We needed Dame to have a big game. He's 1 of 11 from the field. Fucking loser shit is that, Dame? Are you serious? Need Dame to get going in the second half. $20 beer bongs. No one's sent a 20. $20 beer bong gets you into the Heat Report Hall of Fame and is a beer bong. Anyone gonna do it? Anyone gonna do it? Get your name on the Heat basketball, baby, ahead of the postseason. They might be cooked. They might be cooked. All right, we're getting underway in Philly, Brooklyn. Second half about to start over there. Sixers leading 55-54, or 44, excuse me, 11-point lead. It'd be nice to see Brooklyn stage a comeback for the ages. Hey, Mr. Gio with a $20 super chat. Getting into the Hall of Fame once again. Let's go, Rolly. Fireball emoji. A legend that is himself. Mr. Gio. Getting a pair of raffle tickets as well. We'll do the beer bong first. Oh, fuck. Fucking fuck. Just spilled all over the place. God damn it. Chaos. Shout out to you, Mr. Gio. Appreciate you. I gotta clean up this goddamn. Chaos everywhere. Danielle says the Heat will win by 38. That'd be kind of electric. 38-point win. Spilled a little bit of my Diet Coke. My laptop, too. Just train wreck. Javier says, hey, Nick, if the Heat win, Sixers Pacers win, but Magic lose, what seed will we be with? We will be in that scenario, we'd be the 7th seed hosting Orlando in the first play-in game, which is probably the most likely scenario, to be honest, is that Milwaukee wins, the other two teams win, Antonio says you should eat the burrito. I'm not going to eat the burrito on stream. I would like to eat the burrito on stream, but I'm not going to do it. Oh, a quick start for Brooklyn out of the half. Lead cut to 5, 57-52. Uh-oh. 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 57-52. Just a 5-point game. No Joel Embiid in that one. Antonio says, who do they got on their roster? Fuck. They got Mikal Bridges. They got Nick Claxton still. They still got Cam Thomas. No Cam Johnson, Day'Ron Sharpe, Dennis Smith Jr., but they still got Mikal, Cam Thomas playing. So I'm going to go grab my ball that accidentally went over there. Give me a second. Lead back up to 7. Can Brooklyn get it going? Can the Nets give us an upset of the year? And then the Bucks win, and we're the 6th seed. Honestly, I haven't really explored this potential scenario too often. This would be the best possible outcome for Miami. Give me a second here. We haven't talked about this enough. Let's watch. Let's look here. So if the Cavs, well, I guess this isn't possible. Never mind, it's not possible. I was going to try to explore a situation where the Cavs were the 3 seed and Miami was the 6. But the only way the Cavs get the 3 seed is if they win, the Knicks win, and the Bucks lose. But if that happens, the Bucks lose and Miami. I guess the Miami could get the 6th seed if Indiana lost and Philly lost, but that's unlikely. So I guess the only scenario where Miami gets to play Cleveland in the first round, Magic beat the Bucks, the Knicks beat the Bulls, the Cavs beat the Hornets, the Pacers lose to the Hawks, and the Nets lose to the Sixers. That scenario, Miami plays Cleveland in the first round, which would be quite the scenario. It would also be the best possible outcome for Miami. Would be the best possible outcome for Miami. Sixers back up 9. Oh my God, the Magic are up 7. This is a disaster. I'm watching the Nets. I'm watching the Bucks Magic game right now as well. Come on, Brooklyn. Come on, Milwaukee. Come on, Milwaukee. Come on, Milwaukee. Jimmy Butler is your leading scorer in this game. 13 points. Herro's got 12. Bam's got 11. Triple J has 10. Well, here's the thing, Mr. Gio. If the Bucks lose and the rest of these scores hold, the Bucks would be the 4 seed. We're live in the second half now. Same starting lineup for the Heat here. I'm surprised. Honestly, I thought maybe there was a chance they pulled the starters already, but they'll probably give them a little bit halfway through this third, assuming the score holds above 20. And then, yeah. All right. Milwaukee down 5, 49-44. Come on, Bucks. If we need one thing to happen, we need the Bucks to beat the Magic so we can get the 7 seed and host Orlando in the first round. That's the one thing that needs to happen today. Three from the right wing. Freeman Liberty, no good. Offensive rebound by Agbaji out to Gary Trent Jr., who connects on the triple. Caleb Martin gets it in the Butler on the right wing. Butler backing down Agbaji. Out to Herro. Herro drives in. Travel is called. Two turnovers to begin this half for Miami. Not a good start there. Come on, Milwaukee. Come on, Bucks. I need you, kids. I need you, kids. Gary Trent Jr. driving, drop off to Olynyk, layup no good, gets his own rebound and puts it back up and in. So a 5-0 start to the half for the Raptors to cut a 21-point lead down to 16. Jovic has it right wing. There you go, Milwaukee. Bucket inside. Bam Adebayo offensive rebound off a missed shot from Miami. Herro has it. Gets a screen. Swings it to Jovic. Jovic inside the Bam. What a catch by Adebayo. And it's a Bam slam to get to 69 points. Very nice. That was a good pass by Jovic, but a really good catch by Bam Adebayo, who I've said has bad hands, but did a good job there corralling it with one. Butler fouls Kelly Olynyk. Oh, I'm getting blown up. God damn, this fucking text chain is so annoying. Muting this group chat so I don't have to see the hide alerts. Jesus. Oh, 3 by Orlando. Down by 6 is Milwaukee. Bam, out and running. Finds a trailing Herro. Herro driving. Throws it in the Bam, but I think a foul was called on a reach-in. Oh, the Bucks are an embarrassment. Down 8. Bucks are an embarrassment. We're going to be the 8 seed. Yep. I'm going to try to reverse jinx it. We're going to be the 8. And have to play Philly on Wednesday. Bam, over to Herro, wide open, left wing 3 for Tyler, rattles in and out. Rebound by Gary Trent Jr., here he comes. Picked up by Adebayo. Loose ball, Freeman Liberty inside, blocked by Caleb Martin. Come on, Milwaukee, figure it the fuck out. 5th block of the game for the Heat. Freeman Liberty to inbounds it. Gets it to Dick. Dick driving, loose ball, picked up, swung around to Agbaji, corner 3, no good. Rebound by Miami, out of bounds though, so it will stay with the Raptors. Corner 3 for Bobby Portis, back to a 5-point game. Get some stops, Milwaukee. Let Jonathan Isaac shoot. Oh my God, he makes the jumper? Isaac stinks. Dick inside. Whoa. Layup, good. It's a basketball player, guys. Basketball player. The Bucks stink. I hate Milwaukee so much. Adebayo with an easy slam inside. Lead back up to 18. Kelly Olynyk brings it up for the Raptors. Freeman Liberty driving out to Trent Jr. for 3. That's his 2nd triple of the half. Magic up 9. We're fucked. Well, I'll see you in Philly on Wednesday. Jovic at the top of the key. Gets it over to Jimmy. Jimmy driving. Drop off to Bam. Layup is good. Offense for Miami has been crisp today. Pacers up 19. Sixers up 13. Bucks losing by 9. I'll see you in Philly on Wednesday, folks. I'll see you in Philly. God damn it. Another 3 for Toronto. Kicked out to Herro. Herro gets a screen. Herro driving. Fouled by Freeman Liberty, and he'll go to the line for 2. God damn it. That's why you just should have fucking won last Thursday against the Sixers, man. If you didn't blow that game last Thursday against the Sixers and go scoreless for fucking 6 minutes at home in a must-win game, you would be a top 6 seed in the Eastern Conference right now. Wasim, I'll take a shot for 10. I can't believe it. So many missed opportunities this year, and now you have to go to Philly in the 7-8 play-in game. Just ridiculous. Bam out and running after a turnover. Herro went 2 for 2 at the line, by the way. 75-59. Herro lobs it to Bam. No good. Grady Dick driving. Drop off. No good. Rebound Agbaji dunk. If all these scores hold, the seeding will go like this, actually. It will be Celtics 1, New York Knicks 2, Cleveland 3, Milwaukee 4, Indiana 5, Orlando 5, Indiana 6, Sixers 7, us 8. So we would play New York or Boston in the first round. Awesome. $10 super chat from Wasim Khan. That's a shot of tequila and a raffle ticket. See if the Bucks have a run in them. Down 9. Team stinks. I'm just watching. The offense they play is horrible. There's a dunk for Brook Lopez. Yeah, I guess. I mean, there could be worse outcomes. Playing New York first round. I think Miami would be able to beat the Knicks. I do. But we'd have to beat Philly in the first play-in game. And I got to be honest, I don't know if I believe we'd be able to do that. Can you do something, Dame, you washed-up piece of shit? There you go, kid. Makes a layup. I will say, though, if Cleveland got the 3 and played Indiana as the 6, and getting them in the second round after potentially beating New York would be pretty ideal. But you have to beat the Sixers, and then you have to beat the New Knicks first. Oh my God, Paolo Banchero just tried to end Bobby Portis' career. Come on, Milwaukee. Play with any type of energy. These guys stink. I hate the Bucks. They are perennial losers. The Bucks are perennial losers. Sixers up 14. Pacers up 16. Magic up 9. God damn it. Bucks losers. Perennial losers. There's a nice bucket to answer. 7-point game. 62-55. Get some stops. Isaac, he can't shoot. I was going to say, if that 3 went in, I was going to be livid. Get a bucket. Come on, Milwaukee. Get a bucket. There you go, Chris. Middleton makes it a 5-point game. Let's get some stops. Come on, Bucks. Let's get some stops. 62-57. I'm more invested in that game than the Heat game, if we're going to be honest. Butler driving on Olynyk. Gets to the rim. Layup good. Good move by Jimmy. 16-point lead. All right, there's a stop. Come on, Milwaukee. Honestly, if this Heat game gets out of hand and we're late in the fourth, I might do a watch party strictly for the Bucks Magic. There you go, Chris Middleton. 3-point game. Let's go, Bucks. 62-59. Good defense by Miami. Grady Dick, fall away 3. No good. Caleb Martin with the board. Martin skies in for a vicious one-handed slam. 18-point game, and the Heat benches is on its feet. Kelly Olynyk can't make the 3 and answer. Jovic board, outlet to Martin. Martin lob to Thomas Bryant, who just checked in, turned over. Antonius, why would you care how the Heat reserves are playing against the Raptors if they're up by 20 in the fourth quarter? I'm telling you right now, if it's a 20-point game in the fourth quarter with 6 minutes to go and Milwaukee's close, I'm switching to that game. Jimmy Butler, right wing. 5 to go in the third. Gets a screen from Bryant. Dropped off to Thomas Bryant, who just dropped the ball and turns it over. Thomas Bryant's a bum. That was a tough dunk by Caleb Martin. He's athletic, man. Javier says, Nick, you want the Bucks to win the face in the first round? Correct. I think we'd beat the Bucks in a series, but more importantly, cool, Antonius, man. I don't give a shit what you did. I like Antonius, saying that changed nothing for me. They're not even live for this game, man. So I don't know how you're going to go watch them today. Kelly Olynyk, left wing 3. That's good. I mean, they do fantastic work over there too. You can watch both of us. I don't care. Jaquez into the game, has it. He drives on Freeman Liberty. Spinning, probing, gets stripped, gains control back, out to Martin. Martin, another 3 attempt. That one rattles in and out. All Heat 5 starters today, double digits. Olynyk over to Freeman Liberty. Jab step. Swings over to Gary Trent Jr. Gary Trent driving baseline out back to Olynyk. Olynyk driving, spinning, falling away, fade away. What a move by Kelly Olynyk. 13-point game. All right, well, the Heat do need to still win. I know we could scoreboard watch, but the Heat do need to win. Jaquez, top of the key, gets a screen. Triple J drives, drop off to Martin, layup, no good. Got his own rebound, kicked it out to Jimmy Butler. Butler gets a screen from Thomas Bryant, 5 on the shot clock. Jimmy to the free throw line, out to Martin. Wide open 3, no good. Rebound offensively, Thomas Bryant, and he makes the putback to put Miami back up by 15. Come on, Phil. Come on, Milwaukee. Brook Lopez, figure it the fuck out. Airball 3 by Orlando, offensive rebound dunk for Wendell Carter Jr. Come on, Milwaukee. Do something, Dame. Oh my God, I hate the Bucks. Back to a 7-point deficit. Jump ball center circle between Miami and Toronto. Ochai Agbaji and Thomas Bryant will jump it up center circle. Tip is won by the Heat. Butler's got it, 15-point lead. Butler driving, fouled. I think it will be side out. Maybe they're in the bonus. I don't know. Come on, Milwaukee. Down 7, 4.5 to go. That game was ahead of Miami, but now the Heat are firmly ahead of that game. Nets cut it to 8. So that game's not completely over. Pacers up 25. That game is over. So Indiana will not be losing. So the 5-seed dream is dead, folks. 5-seed dream is dead. Caleb Martin, top of the key. It's a 2, and it's good. It's a deep 2, which means Caleb Martin's going to drill it. 17-point lead now for the Heat. Bruce Brown back in for Toronto. Drop off. Drop in pass. Agbaji turns it over. Heat out and running now. Up ahead to Highsmith. Highsmith to Caleb Martin. Martin to a trailing no one. It's Bryant. Now backing down. Bryant stripped. Regains control. Fouled. And one. Thomas Bryant. Chance to make this another 20-point lead. Did Damian Lillard just get fouled on a 3? I think Dame has 3 free throws. That's huge. I think Dame has 3 free throws right here. Makes the first. I think Dame has 3 free throws here. He does. He makes the first 2. 5-point game. Let's make it a 4-point game, Dame. Come on. Wait. What? How is it? Well, the Sixers back up 14. So, we're fucked. The Sixers are up 17 at the end of the third quarter. Nope. 6-seed dream is dead, folks. All that matters is hosting Orlando in the first round. Or in this play-in game. Let's go Bucks. Down 4 with ball. Dame, step back 2. God damn it. That fucking old shit sucks. He sucks, dude. All right, we are sponsored by Factor Meals. Head over to factormeals.com/HeatChat50. Use code HeatChat50 to get 50% off. The #1 ready-to-meal delivery service in North America. These meals get delivered straight to your door and are ready to be heated up and eaten in just 2 minutes. They have plenty of flavorful options that are dietitian approved, chef crafted, vegan and veggie, protein plus, calorie conscious, keto. They have it all. Get started today. Factormeals.com/HeatChat50. Sign up and save today. I've done the math. It is much more cheaper than takeout, and it tastes even better. Get started today with that link in the live chat, or just go visit factormeals.com/HeatChat50 and use code HeatChat50. Get 50% off today. How about the Bulls are beating the Knicks by 5? I don't know what that means for that possible outcome. Six-point game in Orlando, 68-62. Banchero 3. We're fucked. What happens if the Bucks lose, the Knicks lose, and the Cavs win? Nothing changes. 3-seed Knicks. What happens if the Knicks lose, Cavs win, Bucks win? Nothing changes. The only way the Knicks get the 4-seed is if the Cavs win. Wait, hold on, folks. Guys, we might have a new rooting interest. If the Cavs win today, the Knicks lose and the Bucks lose, the Cavs get the 2-seed, which means if we were to beat the Sixers in the 7-8, we play Cleveland in the first round, which would be a win. That is a very favorable matchup, but I also don't have any faith in Miami beating the Sixers. We might have a new rooting interest. Heat up 22. This game seems like more and more that I will be turning my eyes as a full watch party to the Bucks Magic game. Lob inside. Thomas Bryant gets it, handles it, and one. Thomas Bryant, Heat up 90 or 24. Stop hacking, Milwaukee. Fucking bums. The Bulls are up 4. I'm done missing. I'm done looking at the Philly game, and I'm done looking at the Indiana game. Those two teams have won. I'm telling you right now, it's impossible for the Heat to get a top 6 seed. We are in the play-in. Timeout on the floor. Oh my God, the Bucks are down 10. Step back for Middleton. There's a good answer for Chrissy. This is a disaster. I have my heart is being pulled in so many different ways on what to root for. All right. 8-point lead for Orlando. What was that, Brook Lopez? You are a fucking bum. Brook Lopez just had the worst closeout I've ever seen in an NBA game. It was as what you'd expect a closeout to look like from your average Joe on the side of the street. Walked out there and just let drive right by. Middleton misses a jumper. Orlando's going to win. How is this the same Bucks team that beat the Magic just a week ago? I don't want to play Boston in the first round. Orlando just wants it more, folks. Thomas Bryant's at the line for a free throw. He makes it. 25-point game. Herro picks up a foul. Side out for Toronto. Charge. Calling a block on that. Great. Grady Dick mid-range shot. 68-91. Magic are about to take a double-digit lead, or a 12-point lead. Well, looks like everybody's going to win today, and the Heat are going to have to travel to Philly on Wednesday for the 7-8 play-in game. Tyler Herro inside, swings it over. It's Highsmith. Highsmith over to Jaquez. Triple J behind the back, spinning. Oh, he made him fall! And he sold the clip. Oh my God, Jaquez broke the ankles of Jalen McDaniels, and he... God damn it. That would have been such a cool clip for Jaquez, but he missed the J. Bucks down 12. Step back 3 for Garrett Temple. No good. Thomas Bryant the board. Herro working with Bryant. Herro driving out to DeLon Wright, who drives inside. Outside the Highsmith, wide open 3 for Haywood is good. 26-point lead for Miami, the largest of the game. And I think we're going to be doing a different watch party for the final 12 minutes. At least the final 8 minutes, maybe. Defensive 3 seconds called on the Heat. How many games can we look back at for Miami and say, how did we lose this game? And if we didn't lose this game, we would be a top 6 seed. There are so many games we could point to. Last Thursday against Philly, we could point to the blown opportunity against the Washington Wizards that one time. Early in the year, I know it's super early, but we lost to the Nets after blowing a double-digit fourth quarter lead. It's just tough, man. A lot of blown opportunities for Miami this year, and it's going to result with them being the 8th seed and having to go to Philadelphia in the 7-8 play-in game. Maybe Miami wins that game and they get to play Cleveland. What's the score of that Cavs game? Well, the Cavs actually aren't a guaranteed win. They're only up by 3 with 5 to go in that game. Still a lot of moving parts. 3 at the end of the quarter does not go for Jaquez. It will be a 23-point lead going into the fourth quarter, 94-71. Everybody get your paws in the air. There is one more quarter to go in the regular season for the Miami Heat. Spam those fours. Damian Lillard just got fouled. I think he's going to the line for 3. 3 seconds to go in that quarter. Is it 3 or is it 2 free throws? That's the question. But spam your fours if you want Miami to win and Milwaukee to win, so the Heat host the Magic on Tuesday in the 7-8 game. Dame makes the first. Are they calling that on the shot or the step through? We'll see. Gene Paul, Time, Reaper, C-Note, Mr. Edits, Axie. Damian Lillard is 2 of 13 from the field, but 11 of 12 from the free throw line. What a joke. It was just 2 free throws. So the Magic will be leading by 9 going into the fourth quarter. 9-point lead going into the fourth. Can the Bucks stage a 10-point fourth quarter? I sure hope so. Jaime spamming those 4, Scenes, Time, AJ Money, Moonlight, all getting those 4s in the chat. I wish there was a way on League Pass to do double box. Honestly, it's kind of a joke that you can't do double box. I think the NBA League Pass app is the only professional app or streaming app that doesn't let you do multiple games at once. MLB does, NBA or NFL does. I got to be honest, I think I'm switching to the Magic Bucks game. 23-point game, right? That's what matters more at this point. We're democracy, though. If the majority of people want us to stay on the Heat-Raptors game, we will. It's a 23-point game. But the Magic, we need them to lose to the Bucks. Oh, look at you guys. I know, which would be huge. Time says Bucks. Diego says Bucks. Hot Dog says Bucks. Type Bucks or Heat. Which game are we doing play-by-play in the fourth quarter? Both games are about to go into the fourth quarter. They're both in between the third and fourth. Tipsy says Heat. Heat fan says Bucks. Axie says Bucks. AS says Bucks. All right, it's official. We're going to the Bucks game. I will still have the Heat game on my phone so we could provide updates, but we're going to focus on the Orlando Magic and Milwaukee Bucks game. We already had the scoreboard made because we are good at what we do, folks. There we go. Bang job, baby. We'll have the score at the bottom of the screen for Heat. Bucks starting the fourth quarter with the ball. This is why you subscribe to the channel, folks. All right, here Malik Beasley 3. Fuck you, Malik Beasley. That's our ball. Milwaukee ball. It's off for Paolo Banchero. Dame, wide open 3. Dude, you are a bum, bro. Like an actual bum. Wide open. Missed it. Are you shitting me? The Bucks are shooting 38% from the field. They scored 32 in the first quarter, and they've scored 39 points in the next 2 quarters. 3 for Orlando. 6-point swing because Damian Lillard's a bum. Score at the bottom of your screen is still accurate, by the way. Jay Crowder, please answer with this open 3. Bums. These guys stink. These guys fucking stink. Banchero backing down Jay Crowder. Stripped. Come on, Milwaukee. Go on a run. Dame in transition. Dame driving to the rim. Drop off to Crowder. Out of bounds. Damian Lillard sucks. King Mystic, we're rooting for the Bucks. We are Bucks fans. Heat hit a 3. They're up 97-71. Cole Anthony drives to the rim. Euro step layup. Good. This game's done. We're cooked. The Bucks got to go on a run here or we're done. Thomas Bryant layup. It's 99-71. That game is so over. Heat finishing with 2 20-point wins against the Raptors is nice, though. Corner 3 for Crowder. Foul! Oh, my God. Rebound by Beverly. It's kicked around to Pat Connaughton. Connaughton back to Beasley. Malik Beasley for 3. These guys are horrific. I'm telling you right now, this team, it might be the worst team in all of basketball. The Bucks are a bad basketball team. I'm about to go back to Miami game because this game's over. Banchero inside the Ingles. Ingles back out to Banchero. If this goes in, it's a dagger. Didn't go. Offensive rebound. Oh, it's a foul on Milwaukee boxing out. Cool. And now the Knicks are going crazy, which means the nightmare scenario. Oh my God! The Cavs lost! The Cavs lost. Cavs lost. They stink. So, one thing is for certain, folks. The Cleveland Cavaliers are the 4 seed. They lost to the Hornets. What a choke job by that team. That team stinks, dude. The Cavs lost to the Hornets. I don't know if Donovan Mitchell or any of them were playing, but they lost. Max Strus had a triple-double. No, they sat D. Mitch and Darius Garland. Sixers are up 25. So let's look at this scenario here. So this is how the seeding is likely going to play out. If all these scores hold, which is Knicks down 7, Magic up 15, Pacers and Sixers game still happens, the seeding will be as followed. If all the scores hold right now, 1 seed Celtics, 2 seed Bucks, 3 seed Knicks, 4 seed Cavs, 5 seed Magic, 6 seed Pacers, 7 seed Sixers, 8 seed Heat. That's how it's going to go. Herro's at the line, I think, for a technical, so we're about to be up 30. It's over. The Bucks are down 18. We're done. Over. All right, we're going back to the Heat game. Well, we're going to be the 8 seed, guys. Yeah, it's a 20-point game in Milwaukee. What a joke. What a joke. I hate the Bucks. Fuck the Bucks. Joke of a franchise. Well, it's set in stone. He will be going to Philadelphia on Wednesday night. 7-8 play-in. It will be played on Wednesday. Usually the 7-8 game is played on Tuesday, but because the Philadelphia Flyers have a game on Tuesday at home, the Sixers Heat 7-8 play-in game will play on Wednesday. Damn it. I knew it was going to be that way. It was always going to be that way. Now, what we have to do here, folks, hold on. All right, we gotta root for Chicago to beat New York. We gotta root for Chicago to beat New York. Why should we root for Chicago to beat New York? Well, because if these scores hold, New York's the 3, and if Miami were to somehow beat Philadelphia in the 8-7 game, then we'd play Milwaukee in round 1. And I'd much rather play Milwaukee in round 1 than New York in round 1. Playoff picture is set. Heat up 26. It's 103-77. Well, Heat will be playing the 76ers. Send this tweet out. Disappointing. Super chat, though. Shout out to Alex. Jimmy busy making coffee and riding horses, playing spades. Well, as long as he shows up and balls out in the postseason, we good. As long as he shows up and shows out in the postseason, we good. Bulls are up 8. They're going to beat the Knicks. Assuming the Knicks don't stage a comeback. It's set, folks. We have our top 10 in the East. It's all a question of can Miami beat Philadelphia in Philly on Wednesday night in the 7-8 play-in game. That's what we're focused turns to. Jaquez pump fake fouled. He'll go to the line. Patty Mills in. I'd honestly take Jaquez out. Get like the full bench in there, man. Game's over. Heat will play on Wednesday in Philly. The Bucks and Hawks will also play on Wednesday. I mean, not Bucks, the Bulls and Hawks. So both Eastern Conference play-ins will be on Wednesday. Both Western Conference play-ins will be on Tuesday. Step back three for Jordan Nwora on the corner is good. That was actually a tough move. Tough move for Nwora. 6 minutes to go in the regular season. If you're in the chat wondering what the Heat's seeding can be, it is locked in stone. The Heat will be playing in the 7-8 play-in game against the Sixers in Philadelphia on Wednesday night. Jalen McDaniels driving on Haywood Highsmith, hanging. His floater can't go. Rebound by Jaquez. Jaquez spinning, layup, good. That was tough. Oh, it's only a 4-point game. Nick's coming back there. Vucevic with an answer. The only thing that I keep on looking back in the Bulls-Knicks, now with the scores, if the Knicks beat the Bulls, the Knicks will be the 2 seed. If the Bulls beat the Knicks, Milwaukee will be the 2 seed. Triple by Jordan Nwora, his second straight, 8-106-83. Hit that sub button if you're one of the 300 people watching not subscribed. Join the channel today. We will have a video detailing the play-in schedule for Miami and the keys to victory / injury updates shortly after today's game. 5 minutes to go in this one. And we'll be live on Wednesday night. And if they lose, we'll be live on Friday night. Triple will be the #1 spot for postseason coverage for Miami. Join the channel. I think the Knicks are coming back. It's a 1-point game. Yep. Jaquez spinning out to Highsmith. Patty Mills, 3. No good. Rebound Toronto. Outlet ahead to Javon Freeman Liberty for a layup. 20-point game. Under 5 to go. Thomas Bryant lays it up and in. 110-88. Turnover, 4 minutes to go in the regular season. Jaquez up. What a move by Jaime Jaquez Jr. just toying with his food. Take him out. Take him out. 18 points for Triple J. Yep, we're playing Philly on Wednesday in the play-in, 7-8. Raptors 3. Four minutes to go in the regular season. The Heat will finish with a record of 46-36, 10 games above 500. It's actually the highest that Miami has been above 500 all year long. Finished with 2 20-point blowouts against a very bad and injured Raptors team. Highsmith lobbed to Thomas Bryant, and the Heat are just pouring it on now. 3 minutes to go. I'm just praying no injuries in the final 3 minutes. Turn this into an LA Fitness game. No defense. Just jog it up the court. Take a 3. No defense. You cannot have an injury in the final 3 minutes. Heat emptying the bench, so we'll see Jamal Cain, Cole Swider check in. Jaquez is likely to check out. Same with Highsmith, the 2 important guys that are still playing. Jaquez step back 3, no good. Offensive rebound Miami. Back into Thomas Bryant. Swings it to Patty Mills, over to DeLon Wright. He'll launch a 3, come up short. Rebound by Nwora. Agbaji drives on the baseline, out to Nwora, moving 3 for him, no good. 2 minutes to go in the regular season, folks. I hope you're right, Diego. Jaquez driving, spinning, layup, air ball, rebound Bryant, and he slams it home. 116-93. The Bucks are such losers for this performance. Well, before we end our regular season watch party, I'll tell you about our sponsor one last time. That is Prize Picks. Head over to prizepicks.com/CLNS and use code CLNS for a first deposit match up to $100. It is the #1 daily fantasy sports app. And as the playoffs get underway this upcoming week, join the action on the hardwood by downloading the app and using code CLNS. You can actually win up to 100 times your money starting today by picking more than or less than on 4-player stat projections. You just pick more than or less than. It is really that easy. I made picks for today's game. I went 1 for 3. Damian Lillard did not reach 30 points. Caleb Martin went less or more than on his threes, and Jimmy Butler is the only one I got right. He finished with 15 points. I had the less than on his 19.5. So I lost today, but I will be back on Wednesday for the Heat's next game against the Sixers with a Prize Picks entry. You can guarantee that. Get started today at prizepicks.com/CLNS. Use code CLNS to get a first deposit match up to $100. Links in the live chat and description. Well. How are we feeling about the Heat's matchup? 7-8 play-in. How are we feeling? Playing Papos. 6 minutes to go in New York, Chicago. Bulls lead by 1. I'll tell you what, it feels like people were tanking to avoid the 2 seed, which is ironic. It's not surprising, though, because the 2 seed would have to play either Miami or Philly in the first round, and I don't think the 2 seeds would want that. I don't think the 2 seeds want to play the Sixers or Miami in the first round. $116.95 as we count down the final moments of the Heat's regular season. Minute and a half to go. The Heat bench is in the lineup. Cole Swider, the Swider man, swings it over to Patty Mills for an open 3. Patty can't make it. That guy stinks. I don't know if the Bucks were tanking because they actually tried to win that game for the most part. I think it just they kind of gave up in the second half maybe. But with New York losing by 3 now with 5 minutes to go, Cleveland benching their starters with the 2 seed on the line. Guys, if the Cavs beat the Hornets, the worst team maybe in the Eastern Conference, them or the Pistons or the Wizards. If the Cavs beat the Hornets, they would have been the 2 seed, but they elected to rest their guys. It's official, by the way. Just in case you didn't know, DiVincenzo 3. Bulls back up by 2, though, with 5 to go. 116.97 minutes to play in the Heat's regular season. Jordan Nwora drop off the Temple. Why are we fouling? Just fucking end the game. Yeah, Giannis is injured. No, Giannis is actually injured. Giannis is actually injured. Temple with a free throw. Looks like New York just taking the lead, so the Knicks might take the 2. 116.99. Alondes Williams turnover. Oh, this is big. The Heat were favored by 16.5 in this game. This could be an all-time backdoor cover. Can we stop fucking fouling? I'm actually getting pissed off at the bench reserves. They're about to make me start swearing. I think I already have. Why are we playing as hard defense as we possibly could with 45 seconds to go? Fouling. First free throw made, 100 to 116. Currently not covering anymore. Ooh, the Bulls take back another lead, 199. 101, 116. See if the Heat can backdoor cover, even though they should have covered. Alondes Williams for 3. Ooh, that will probably do it for the Heat if you had them 16.5 point favorites. Nwora, Euro step turnover. They'll stay with Toronto. I guess I should turn on ESPN. Josh Hart retakes the lead for New York. Guess I should turn on the Knicks stream. There we go. Bulls down by 1. Kobe White fouled. Couple free throws for the Hawks, or Raptors. It's 116 to 103. $20 seconds to go in the regular season. The Heat will finish the year with a pair of blowout wins against the Toronto Raptors to finish the year 46-36. It is good enough. Oh, wow. Oh, no, it's not going to be a cover. I didn't know the Heat were going to take a shot at the end of the year. Well, Temple's going to take a shot too and miss. All right, it's now official. Heat win 118 to 103. Miami will be traveling to Philadelphia on Wednesday night to play the 76ers in the 7-8 play-in game. Heat go 46-36. One game off my season-long projection. I predicted the Heat would go 47-35. I was one game off. I also predicted that it would be good for the 5 seed. Evidently enough, it was a strong enough conference this year for it to just be good enough for the 8 seed. 46-36 is the final year for Heat. The season is not over. We have play-in and hopefully a playoff series to go. But I appreciate everyone who has came around on the stream today for the year. An excellent, excellent, excellent regular season for the Miami Heat. Well, I guess I can't see that, but I'll say the Heat report as we grew a lot in size. We had a lot of fun over the course of the year, and now it's time to get into that game face mode and get ready for the postseason. We'll stay live for a minute or so for a super chat. If no super chats come in, we're going to sign off and get cranking on that play-in, playoff update for y'all on the video with a keys to victory as well. So, no super chats. We'll give it a minute, and then we'll sign off and get ready on that video. Also have to wait, I guess, for the end of that Chicago-New York game. Give it a minute. Hopefully, I'll see everyone back for the play-ins. By the way, for the play-in and playoff, we usually go live 15 minutes before tip-off or 15 minutes before scheduled tip-off, so 25:30. We'll be going live 30 minutes before. Big games require big moments. DeRozan, clutch bucket, Bulls back out in front. Antonius, no, we are not definitively in the play-in or playoffs. If the Heat lose to the Sixers on Wednesday and then lose to the winner of Bucks or Bulls-Hawks on Friday, the Heat would not be playing in a playoff series. Not definitively in the playoffs. Jalen Brunson layup to go back out in front. All right, no super chats. We're going to sign off here. I'll see you in a video in just a bit breaking down the Heat play-in/playoff path and how things stand as we head to the postseason. Peace out, everyone. See you with a video in probably an hour and a half, maybe, or so, around that range. Peace out, guys. Next time we'll be live is on Wednesday against the Philadelphia 76ers for a big play-in game. Peace out. See you then.